How you gonna release a flyer with an address on it to an address you've never seen the space before?
To sell tickets.
And put the ticket link live.
Yeah.
What? Are you an idiot?
Yeah.
You must be.
That doesn't make sense. DJ Akademiks had a show that he was getting ready to put on. I guess it was a live show. We're going to go ahead and react to it. He straddles the fence a little bit when it comes down to controversial topics and certain shit that he usually does. But for the most part, I fuck with Akademiks. I rock with him. And I know he was getting ready to get into the live show content. He's been behind his computer for a long time. He doesn't do live shit, right? Like, you don't see that nigga in person actually doing live shit. Now, he did do something at a festival, at a Philly festival not too long ago. There wasn't too many people that showed up to that shit. But Lil Uzi Vert was performing at the exact same time that he was performing. So, when you have DJ Akademiks and Lil Uzi Vert, who are you gonna watch first? You're probably gonna do Lil Uzi Vert. Definitely. So, that's what happened, and that's part of the reason why there was like a minimal amount of people that was like looking at DJ Akademiks while he was doing his podcast shit, right? DJ Akademiks is consistently talking about like music topics and shit that's going on with other people, drama, this, that, and the third, but he never really markets his own shit. And I'm a follower of Akademiks, so I feel like I should have known about this. But the only time that I hear about something is when his shit is getting canceled. But I'm also an avid follower of DJ Akademiks, so he didn't really do a good job of marketing. I'm just going to say that. Because if an avid follower of DJ Akademiks didn't know when he was putting on a live show, that means you're not doing a good job at promoting your shit.
There we go.
I don't know if you guys have seen, but it says currently that my show on September 10th has been canceled. Now, before the clowns on YouTube or the clowns anywhere else who might have stuff to say make up false narratives,
But first off, why is it 2 pictures of him on the cover and it says Akademiks and friends and none of his friends are on the cover? That's crazy. I'm just saying, that's kind of crazy. Put some of your friends on the cover, my guy. That's all.
That is kind of wild. That is kind of wild.
I'm gonna just let it play.
No. Wait. But number one, the flyer is not that enticing. Okay, that's number one. Number two, if it's Akademiks and friends, my homeboy got a very, very, very solid point. There needs to be friends on there. If the friends that you have is yourself, it don't look good. You're a huge name. You're a big name, bro. But you got to have friends on there. There's got to be somebody other than you on the flyer. You know what I'm saying? If you got niggas like Afion, Crockett, DC Young Fly, just these types of niggas on there, that'd be a different story. But the fact that friends is just you on the flyer, that's going to deter niggas. That's number one. I don't know the extent of what this was. I don't know if you booked a venue when you thought you was going to be able to sell X amount of tickets and that just didn't happen. So, because I seen that it says on website announces a new venue. So, obviously a new venue, I would assume the capacity would be lower than what you originally thought you was going to be able to sell. But again, I don't know who you have on your marketing team, but they just didn't do a very good job because this is the first time that I'm even hearing about your event. And it got canceled. So yeah, let's keep on.
Very, very honest, and I'm definitely not. My aim with this is not throwing anyone under the bus. Actually, I'm going to take full responsibility for this, but I do want to be very honest about it. So here's the deal first and foremost, and let me start with this. And I'm telling you, I'm so tight. Was it yesterday or 2 days ago? I was greeted with y'all DMing me saying, "Hey, Ak, it's saying that the tickets are unavailable." Shortly after, a couple hours after, it said it was canceled. I reached out to my team. They told me there was a situation. Now, I'm going to explain to you the situation. And by the way, let me first put out the window because I know, first of all, my goal for this show was solely only to show people that the chat niggas, like, we are real. Like, I didn't care if I went in debt. I'm fucking rich. I don't care about this. I don't care about making money from the show. I don't care nothing about that. I want to show people that our audience activates. That's the point. And, I was going as far as talking to certain people, trying to book them. I was probably down to spend tens of thousands of dollars of my own money, not the money that anybody would spend for the event, my own money to even get performers to make it the best show possible for my audience. I didn't name no performer, but this is why it's called Academics and Friends. You have no expectations. Anything else extra than me, I do is on me. So I'm very excited about it.
Oh.
And
Why'd you?
It's not.
No. No. That's stupid. Like, it'd be different if you. No. It'd be different if he did a few of these, at least 3. And he named who was gonna be there, and it was like dope people. And then he was like, all right, this time, guys, ain't no telling what's gonna happen. Ain't no telling who I'm gonna bring out.
Right.
But on the first one, maybe this is not the first one, I don't know. But it seemed like this is the first one that I know of.
Yeah.
You can't be like Academics and Friends and I tell them who your friends are. I'm not interested. I don't know who your friends are. Like, tell me. I need to know. Because I'm not finna buy a ticket and be like, let's figure out who Academics brings out. That's crazy. That's stupid to me.
I think his intention was to, and I'm not agreeing with it because, it's how he promoted it and how he marketed it. But his intention was to probably negotiate and get things solidified while announcing the flyer. So, of course, like he said, he was going to put his own money into the shit in order to get said acts to perform. But, you got to talk about contracts. You got to discuss logistics. You got to discuss, certain things like that. And because that's not solidified, he didn't want to put their names on the flyer. That's why he put and friends. That I don't think that's the right way to go about it, because if you're gonna announce your flyer, especially if you're gonna have significant acts that's gonna perform during the actual event, and this is your first event, you need to put them on there to draw people in. It's not only just the chat niggas. I understand that, like,
who are the chat niggas too? That's another question. What is
his fan base?
Chat?
His fan base.
He calls them chat niggas?
Yeah.
Like people in the chat?
Yeah, chat niggas.
That's crazy. Okay, all right.
That's his fan base.
Fascinating. Okay. Interesting.
So,
I heard him say that. I was like, what does that mean, chat niggas? Is he really talking about his chat?
yeah, that's his fan base.
Okay.
Yeah.
Ticket situation. I think that's the first thing that's gonna come. No, it's not a ticket situation.
I feel like there's a lot of white people in his chat. You calling them niggas?
No, they definitely niggas. The niggas that be on his voice, on his VC, his voice chat.
Are they black people?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
All of them are black people.
Oh,
for
okay,
sure.
cool. Interesting.
We essentially
That's very interesting.
we're teetering a sold out event. That is not the problem. That is not the problem. I will tell you, and I'm gonna be as transparent as I know it to be. And I've hit everybody, include everybody on my team, and say include me on all communications going forward. I don't know how shit went left. This whole thing has been perfect. This is everything's set up. Tickets are going great. VIP sold out. We're making even room for more seats and more people. And what happens is that, and you need to recollect your memory. 2 days ago I streamed, right? Remember in the stream I said, yo, I have to go to do something? I scheduled a walkthrough of the event. So I wanted to walk through I've never seen a venue. I wanted to walk through it because now I got to come up with the show. I've hit mad people to come out. I want to know what I'm going to do. Okay, maybe I do comedy for 15 minutes. Maybe I just host right here. Maybe I do I got to figure this out, but I got to see how the venue looks. I wanted to go. It was supposed to be at 4 o'clock. I streamed in the morning. The stream, because I didn't stream a couple days before, went long. I told my team, yo, y'all go to the walkthrough. I'm on stream. I cannot get off stream. Like, y'all would have been tight if I just, well, yeah, I probably wouldn't care, but I wasn't getting off stream. I sent my team to go to the walkthrough. Remember, everything is good. Everything is good. I'm here on stream with y'all. So I do not go to the walkthrough. Now, granted, I'm the one who wanted to do the walkthrough because I wanted to see the event. I want to see when I'm standing on stage, okay, how does the balcony look? How does this? I wanted to, but I was on stream and like I had to put that time in because I fucked up and didn't stream a couple days with y'all. I sent my team there, and I'm thinking everything's okay. They sent me some pictures. I'm like, oh, okay, this is great. This is cool. Like this is lit. I guess what happened the next day, right? So when I found out it was the next day, because y'all sent it to me, I guess they, like my team was trying to like do damage control before I even knew about it. They get contacted by the venue that the venue wants to cancel the event.
And then you want to what?
I want to cancel the event. Like my team was trying to like do damage control before I even knew about it. They get contacted by the venue that the venue wants to cancel the event. What? I want to cancel the event? Now, I didn't know. Like, they didn't tell me at first. They're trying to talk to the venue to like, work it out. I get told by y'all, people just saying, like, why the ticket's not available? When I reach out to my team, I'm like, why the ticket not available? They're saying there's an issue. I get on the phone. This is exactly what's told to me. So, during the walkthrough, right? During the walkthrough, I don't know who or what was said or to who it was said to. But apparently, we had an inquiry. So we're looking around the venue. This is what my team was supposed to be. They're looking around the venue. This and that. Apparently, they made an inquiry to the event about armed security. Again, I'll always tell the truth. I'll tell the truth to embarrass me and you. I don't give two fucks. They made an inquiry to say, hey, listen, I know y'all have this amount of security. What about armed security? Are we going to have armed security that day? And this is all I've been being told by the venue. They canceled the event because apparently in the history of their time doing events there, they've never used armed security. That request bugged them out, and they said all of their concert staff does not want to work the venue. Because I tried to get on the phone with them afterwards. I said, yo, whoa, like, chill. We'll handle security. Like, why y'all scared? They tell me because of our walkthrough and some of the questions were asked. I wasn't there. I'm on stream with y'all. Some of the questions we asked, their staff do not feel safe doing the event. Like we're fucking like terrorists. I can't believe it. Like I'm so upset because everything was smooth sailing. And if like, I guess I'm taking ultimate blame. Like I don't even want to get into like, the minutiae of like my team or like who said what or who asked what. It's just like, wait, really, I requested that walkthrough. I just didn't make it. I told them to go. I'm like, what the fuck? I even asked them, I said, what the fuck could you have said to them that have them so spooked? So the event.
What the fuck could y'all have said to them that had them so spooked?
Are you aware of your name? Are you aware of who you are? Are you aware of the things that you have said to street niggas? They got niggas wanting to like literally slap you on the camera. Are you aware of the risk your name is, period? I would assume, I don't know if the venue asked these questions or if they just said this, if your team just said this. I don't know how intricate or how your team does business specifically. Venues are always concerned about the risk that an act brings to their venue because they don't want anything to happen to their venue. They don't want any type of gossip.
Everybody's saying cap. And that's what I'm saying. I'm sure Meek Mill's show got armed security. I live in Alabama and the club got armed security. And it's niggas who got killed in the club. They got armed security. And this is New Jersey we're talking about. Birmingham's dangerous, but Philly is crazy. I'm calling cap.
Damn, I ain't think about that.
I'm sure there's other artists who got probably even more enemies than Meek Mill or anybody like that.
Yeah.
And they can do stuff in the city, I'm sure. And DJ Akademiks can't do nothing in the city? I don't know. And even if this did spook out the venue, if you are throwing an event, you want to solidify the venue, the contract, whatever y'all agreement is.
Yeah.
Solidify the guest before you announce it.
Insurance.
Why would you all of that? Why would you announce it before all of that's solidified? Before you even do a walkthrough of the venue?
That was strange.
That's crazy.
That's
You've
strange.
never seen the venue. Your team has never seen the venue,
That's
and you
strange.
announced the event at the address.
But you got to think about this too, though. I don't think he has a legitimate marketing team behind him. I think he's just trying to do the shit himself. So he doesn't necessarily know. He doesn't do live events. He doesn't know. He even said to himself, bro, like, he don't know. He's just kind of like trying to make shit happen or whatever and putting shit together. And yeah, he has a team, but like.
So he's an idiot, or his team is a bunch of idiots,
Yeah.
or they're all idiots.
Yeah.
That don't make no sense.
Yeah, you can't do that.
How you gonna release a flyer with an address on it to an address you've never seen the space before,
To sell tickets.
and put the ticket link live?
Yeah.
What? Are you an idiot?
Yeah.
You must be.
That doesn't make sense.
We got on the phone with the general manager, and the general manager made it clear that their staff does not want to do this because they're scared. And they're scared because of a inquiry during a walkthrough about a fucking armed security. Now, they say they usually use security. Our people said to them, wait, you can't get armed security? Wait, y'all don't do armed security? And I guess they were like, wait, why y'all niggas need more armed security? Then they started getting scared.
This nigga acting.
They've been unwilling, obviously
That
trying to
deep
talk
sigh?
to the
What the fuck was that?
It could have been real,
That nigga
bro.
said-
armed security. Wait, y'all don't do armed security? And I guess they were like, wait, why y'all niggas need more armed security? Then they started getting scared.
No.
They've been
funny. I see
unwilling.
why you are. It's entertaining.
obviously Trying to
That
talk
is
to
entertaining, I will
the
say
venue
that.
staff.
Bro,
Trying to
it might
make them
be
feel
real.
comfortable. They've been just unwilling to even. They're like, the staff is
shit.
scared. We're talking to the general manager. They're like, we cannot do this event. They prematurely sent out a whole thing saying
First
the
off,
refund.
Okay, if I am the owner of this event space, even if I know the reputation that DJ Akademiks has and it could potentially become violent, I believe that he could pack out. I believe he could pack out this venue, and it'll get sold out probably pretty quickly.
Yeah.
Especially, isn't he from this area?
Yeah.
I'm like, this is gonna get sold out. We're gonna make our money back.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I mean,
take the
but that's
risk.
what he said. He said his tickets were selling out. Like, he was selling tickets. That's what he said on the stream.
That's why I'm like, this something is something else.
Okay, but here's the
It
thing.
might not be tickets.
Let me say this.
Mhm.
DJ Akademiks is inevitably known for his integrity, his honesty, and his truthfulness. Because when he reports things from a solidified, a verified source, and or a validated source. When he says things, he prides himself on that. So, like, whatever he says, he doesn't want it to come out fictional because he knows that things are going to come back on him if he lied. And people around the scope of journalism, media personalities, know Akademiks for that. Now, does he get drunk? Does he say wild shit about, on stream? Does he rub people the wrong way? Does he say outlandish shit that like might make niggas not want to fuck with him anymore? Absolutely. This nigga does that. But he is universally known for his integrity, truthfulness, and validation. And his credibility. And media personalities acknowledge that about Akademiks across the board. I will say that.
About everything outside of himself.
That I guess, but I just feel as though that if he does that with other people in regards to himself, he would do the same thing. Maybe not, but I would assume so.
In that case, then he's just stupid.
I
Or
can give you that.
We could go with very inexperienced. We could use that as well. But I think with lack of inexperience, you could make a better decision than this. So that's why I don't believe it's necessarily ticket sales. I don't think it's the security thing either. It's probably something else.
Something else?
Yeah, I don't know what it might be, but I do believe he could sell this out.
Yeah, I do too.
But I don't believe the armed security thing. That's stupid to me.